Whether it's after a fishing trip or at a backyard fire, you can bet the trout bitten crew has a case of New Trail Broken Heels along with us. It's honestly our favorite beer.
Right, this is where I'm getting ham, cheese and lettuce sandwiches from. Beautiful bar in Blackheath. Called the Altitude Bar.
Your son made.
Wow, it is cold in Blackheath. In any case, that cafe is a perfect place to stop. You've got the toilets, public toilets just over here, and then there's the Altitude Cafe just over there in the high street. Oh my goodness, that is great. Ham, cheese, lettuce, mustard, mayo. So, a big week of work trying to reinvent yourself at 53 is terrifying. Actually went into the Sydney CBD 4 days this week and then just worked Friday from home, and I haven't been into the CBD for 4 days since before COVID. So today I left at about 5:30 and the plan is to fish Lake Oberon, which I've never fished before, but I know it holds trout and I believe a few other fish species, so we'll just see how that goes. I did some research on Google this morning, and it appears as though there's a place called the Reef Reserve, so that's where I'm going to go to today, and I'm aware of a few other places to fish. Sounds like there's Kelly's Road, and there's also the golf course, and there's also the Oberon picnic site, which is by the dam wall, which I think is near the golf course. So we'll just give the Reef Reserve a go first of all and see how that goes. It's meant to be quite windy today. I was planning on maybe breaking out my RL Winston Super 10-foot 3-weight and maybe overlining that with a 5-weight line, just to try something different, but maybe it'll be back to the 6-weight, back to the Scotchy series 8-foot 8 6-weight. We'll see how that goes.
I have the books. I want the subscription for that image.
And I'll bet you had a similar experience. There was an interesting situation. So, back in the sets.
Trout stocking, 120 from 1 kg to 3 kgs, 250 up to 3 kgs. Bird stocking. Tom the trout, no, Tom the tank, and then rainbow trout, 4,022, 5,023, 5,024. Murray cod. Wow, it is windy. I spoke to my good friend Ant, and I sort of said it was going to be 20-25 k's an hour, gusting 40. He said don't bother, and I must say there's actually white caps on the dam. So I walked for half a kilometer, and I need to get the wind behind me because I'm not going to be able to pass in this wind. So I've come to this gate, and there's a phone number on the gate, and I have actually phoned the farmer. He said that I can go onto his property as long as I close the gate behind me, which I will. Nice to meet you. I'm Robert.
Michael.
Michael. So nice to meet you. How are things going this morning?
Oh, look, a little bit slow. The wind's causing a little bit of havoc.
Yeah, havoc, yeah.
But we brought our little tinny and kayak down. Haven't been able to put it in, obviously, because of the wind. But
Yeah.
normally I'll be out there trolling or just trying all different methods. But
Yeah, good.
just
Well,
using soft plastics. at the
soft
moment.
plastic. Can you show me that one over there? So what's the story with the soft plastic and then the then the gold? What's the story with
Yeah,
that?
so it's like a spinnerbait. So you virtually
right.
just you're retrieving, it spins around and round.
Yeah.
Just using.
And then do you make this up yourself? Is that a separate hook that you buy?
No, that's the actual hook itself. It's a
Yes.
1/8 hook.
Yeah,
That's
right,
just come off
right.
a bit, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a 1/8 hook. So and you cast it out, and the fish it imitates a fleeing fish or
Yes.
a bait fish, and yeah, hopefully they take it. But at the moment, it's just a little bit tough.
Michael, if I was a brown, I'd eat that thing. It looks great.
Exactly. Right.
Good. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same.
Speak to you soon.
Yeah.
Hey guys, good luck. See you later. So I was down at Yukonbean last weekend fishing with a local guide from Cooma called Mick Cuvee. He tied these flies and gave them to me. You can actually see a lot bigger than any of the sort of the normal flies that I've got in my box. And these are mud-eye patterns that he gave me, and then these are his streamer. And he reckons the purple is a go
Yeah, right.
for the browns.
What size are the hooks? What
Oh yeah,
size
yeah.
hook?
Take it out. Yeah. I feel they're bigger. I feel they're bigger than an 8. I would think that
Yeah,
they're a
gotcha.
4,
Yeah.
or maybe even a 2. Hey, they're quite large, hey?
Yeah, they're pretty large. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Very good.
So Dale, you're also into your fly fishing, hey?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Cool. Yeah, Yukonbean is the go. I mean, where you are in Anglers Reach, it's beautiful around there.
Providence, yeah.
Yeah, Providence Portal, yeah. It's
Yeah.
great.
So can't wait for the opening of the weekend.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, so you got some really nice nymphs there. And
Yes,
and they're
yes.
also yes,
A bit of UV
yeah,
with
correct.
those,
I
yeah.
see that, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see my box is a real mix here
Yeah.
of, I mean, I like the idea of the streamer and maybe trailing a nymph behind it,
Yep.
maybe.
Yep.
Something with a bit of flash.
And that's got they're tungsten, aren't they? Or
Yes, these are all tungsten over
Yeah,
here.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although interestingly enough, Mick he ties a lot with brass beads because he fishes a sinking line. He doesn't want the flies to sink too quickly. So actually, I think these are all brass beads, not tungsten. But my nymphs are all tungsten. These are all tungsten.
Yeah, gotcha.
Good.
Very good.
Cool. Nice to meet you guys.
Okay.
See you soon. That makes my day. So Michael and Dale are both subscribers. So it's great. All right. So let's get this gate open and head onto private property. Oh, that's classic. He is giving it horns. Okay, I must be close to his eggs or nest, so let's get out of here. That's the Reef Reserve over there, and I've sort of walked maybe a kilometre around. There's this beautiful sort of wind-free bay here, and another one inlet over there. So that should be enough for me for a couple of hours. Pretty sure that's an Eastern Brown. Let's leave him in peace. He's one brave bird. Every stick now looks like a snake. Quick Weber temperature check. Outside 14. In the water 10 degrees. Yep, 10. Big boulders here. this. So, farmhouse over there. Wow, that would be quite a farm to own. Endless, great looking water. Absolutely stunning scenery. So far no activity, no rises, no follows, no bumps. So that over there, that's the Reef, which also appears to be a camping ground. And I basically walked all the way along this bank here. Beautiful scenery. Look at that bank opposite me with all those huge stones, and then that magnificent homestead just over there. Really pretty. So the Reef Reserve is behind me. A beautiful house over there. And there's a whole arm, like Oberon over there. A whole other arm over there. Bunch of farms and houses and cows. Big dam. Bird is terrifying. We're into Snake City here. So for this fishing session today, which is so far fishless, I've been fishing my RL Winston Air 2 9'6" for a 6 weight. And the reason I've gone with this rod over the sort of the latest rod that I've bought, which is the Scott G series 8'8" for a 6, is because it's a longer rod, and I knew the wind was going to be up today, which it has been. And actually, when I'm chucking these big streamers, it's nice to have a longer rod to keep the streamer further away from your head and your ears and your face and your eyes. So that's the reason for this. Still using the Rio Predator line, but just the longer rod. Today I've been experimenting with a rod holder, which I've got on the belt of my wading pants. So now when I'm changing the fly, I don't need to hold the rod, I can just focus on the fly. Normally I just hold the rod under my arm, but I'm just trialing something different. Well and truly defeated by Lake Oberon. First attempt, and it's a fail. 5.5 hours of fishing, beautiful water, clarity is good, but I didn't see anything. I didn't see a rise, I didn't see anything moving. So it was it's a blank for me. Not sure if it was the wind or I don't know, the moon phase. Who knows? I did not catch one of those. It's campsites all around.
You ever have that feeling where you're not sure if you're awake or still dreaming?
All the time.
You ever have that feeling? All the time.
And you're there legally, you have the right not to be harassed. But you need to be polite and professional. And, you know, if you get out of the river, all bets are off. Once you step out of the river onto upland property or dry land, that's a totally different animal.
Yeah.